It won't change anything anyhow. Just hold me while the shadows bring us near.
Hey folks, it's Ron with On Fire Concerts, and we are here today to do our artist interview of the month for July. We're sitting here with a gentleman that's done so much in his career. Singer, songwriter, writer, producer, director. I don't believe there's much he hasn't done.
Well,
Mr. John Schneider.
did you almost call me that?
I did not. John Schneider, folks.
You almost did. It's okay. I understand. Nice to be here.
We thank you for joining us today and letting us come down to your beautiful place here to do this.
You know, we love this place because this is the first hotel I stayed in when I came to Nashville the first time. Probably 1979, 1980. They put me up in the Spence manor. And I'm a bit of a romantic, so now we have the opportunity to actually sit out here by the famous, world famous guitar-shaped swimming pool and talk about music.
Webb Pierce.
Yeah, Webb Pierce. Absolutely.
And you know, we're going to just run through your career briefly and let the fans know some things they may not know. One thing I did not know that I found interesting. But just to start, you were born in New York, I believe.
Yep.
And you got to acting early as a child.
8 years old. Yep, started at 8 years old. Was a big movie theater or movie goer, and got the distinct impression that I was supposed to be up there and not down here. And it was weird because it was more than gee, I'd really like to be in the movies. It was like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm built for it somehow.
Then you ended up, y'all moved, I believe, from there to Georgia. And
to Atlanta, yeah. I actually moved to the city from the country. It's quite opposite of what people think. Yeah, well, I moved from New York State to Atlanta. So that's really, people think, oh my gosh, you moved from the city to the country. No, I didn't. I moved from the country to the city of Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta in 1974 was not as crazy as it is today, but it still was crazy.
Right, and I mean, you know, I didn't realize, and we'll get more into it later on, but I didn't realize that 17 is when you tried out originally.
Yeah, they made me a year earlier. It was 18.
18, okay.
I was 18, I was out of high school, went to summer school so I could get through with high school a year early, so I graduated at the end of my junior year.
Oh, okay.
And good thing, or I wouldn't have been available for Dukes of Hazzard.
Right, you know, and I just think that, you know, the Dukes, like I said, everybody, we said earlier, people put John Schneider as Bo Duke, and of course you were Jonathan Kent on Smallville.
Yep.
And then, like I said, to me, that's just part of John Schneider. I mean, that's not the. I mean,
well, thank you.
You know,
I
so much stuff you've done. I was looking at my notes here, and there's one thing that we know on Tuesday nights now. That we were talking about your acting on Tuesday nights.
Well, you know because of your wife.
Yeah, my wife tells me this.
Brenda loves to have you.
My wife Brenda is a have and have not fanatic. But that did not know something till a while ago. It's a #1.
Been the #1 show on Tuesday night
in prime time
on cable since the premiere.
And I, you know, and I have seen bits and pieces, to be honest with you. And but I work. My TV in the office is always on, but I'm never watching it.
Right,
making noise.
Yeah.
But no, she's a binge watcher. She'll watch a whole season.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
That's what people do these days. It's interesting.
You know, and then while you were on the Dukes of Hazzard, you went out, you branched off into country music.
Yes. Well, first I branched off into what we call bubblegum. I was recording with Scotty Brothers for CBS.
Okay.
So I had It's Now or Never, which is still the top charting Elvis cover of all time. Amazing. Had Are You Lonesome Tonight, Them Good Old Boys Are Bad, in the driver's seat. So I had a like a bubblegum pop career before I moved here, before I came to work with Jimmy Bowen at the CA.
You had like, correct me, but I believe like 4 #1s.
4
#1s.
#1s.
Like 14, 15 top 10s.
Yep.
10 albums.
Pretty crazy.
10 albums. And
well, there's 20 albums.
20 albums now. But the thing that I found amazing here recently is you did this Odyssey project.
Yeah.
And that had to be an undertaking.
It was, but the music was so great. I love the search, finding great material. Conway Twitty was a great one for that. And we were on MCA together, so he'd listen to songs that I picked. He'd know exactly where they came from, and he wrote them. So I learned to really appreciate the song writer, certainly, but the song plugger and the finding the gold. So part of the Odyssey was listening to maybe 1,000, 1,200 songs, so we could pick the 52 that we actually did.
Right.
And then we released them, one every week, every Tuesday of 2018.
That would be...
It was big. But if that wasn't enough, we also went back and redid all the greatest hits from MCA. And we did a Christmas.
I was about to say, you did a Christmas thing. Yeah.
So we actually did 72 songs last year.
And, you know, to be able to say, we're going to release one a week.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
got to be a special kind of
I
crazy.
can't say I'm going to be at a spot next week because I don't know what my schedule's going to be.
Right.
Much less say I'm going to release a song every week on Tuesday.
Well, we wanted to come back to the music business with a bang, kind of creep in. So
Right.
we came back in a big way. We've already done 21 more songs this year. We've done an album we called Redneck Rebel, and we've also done our gospel inspirational album, which is called Recycling Grace.
That's, we were talking there again.
With Cody.
With Cody McCarver come up, we've got him. And y'all did a song that I just think is an amazing song. We've shared it.
Oh, that's right. Well, then that's 23 songs, because
Right.
These Hands is another.
These Hands, and it's an amazing song, folks. The video's out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
And we have shared it and just had tremendous feedback on,
I'm so glad.
on our social media.
Well, it's terrific. Cody is great, and he sings on House of Amazing Grace and I'll Fly Away, and the song that he wrote, Sing Hallelujah, on the Recycling Grace record. So it's really great.
This is going to be I guess you get asked this a lot as people interview, but of all the songs you've done, which is your favorite? Or do you have a favorite?
It's hard to have a favorite. I mean, there's Walk a Mile in My Shoes is a great kind of rowdy country song.
Right.
But used to be Never Catch Me on My Knees. It's a great song about why in the world do you, I don't know what you see in me makes you want to see this through. But thank God you do. It's a beautiful, beautiful song about wondering why that woman sticks it out.
Right.
Why is she hanging there?
And we've all wondered that sometimes. No.
And so do they.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard to. I don't think I have a favorite song. I mean, I love playing our great country stuff. I love a song we just did called Duck Blind.
And,
So, I guess they all are there.
well, it's like, Eddie Raven
Yeah.
told me one day, he said, you ask which favorite song, people ask that, he said, it's like your children.
Yeah,
You don't really have a favorite, you love them all,
true that.
And,
yeah.
but you got to have that. And moving, I believe, this is something I was going to ask you about that you mentioned earlier. The all-time charting cover song of Elvis in any genre.
Yep.
That's got to be.
It's Now or Never. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, because that was 1981.
And to still be holding true today.
It's still holding true today, yeah. And I don't know if that's because it's the most amazing Elvis cover ever done, or if it's because few people had the nerve to cover an Elvis song.
Right. That's trying to fill some shoes that's hard to fill. But
Yeah.
I read that, and that was something that evidently had gotten by me that I did not know, and I told somebody
Billboard, the ones that told me that. We did an interview not all that long ago, and they said, hey, by the way, you know that you still have the top charting Elvis cover, but it's Now or Never. Wow.
That just blows my mind. I mean, I can't imagine, and but there again, it's just, I think there's in your career, I'm amazed because I think people, know. Of course, everybody knows who John Schneider is, but there's just so many things that you think you start reading, and you say,
Well, and people go, "Oh, I remember that."
say,
or, I
how
remember
did you do this and all this just this
short period of time.
Yeah.
It feels like a short period of time.
25 years, but
40.
But I mean,
It's been 40 since we started.
Yeah, and you think it's going by so fast, but you're still stronger than ever now.
I feel that way, and I feel in many regards like, really, I've just gotten started.
Right, and I just,
meeting that woman over there that really got me started.
there's a long story there, but a good woman can do a lot of things.
Absolutely.
I'm
a bad woman can sure screw things
I
up.
can testify to both. And I've been married now 15 years. I was married 25 first, and it's like, wow. But
Right, yeah.
But I mean, it's amazing what the right person can do for someone and encouragement. Let's see, Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars, that was
And Emma Slater, I believe.
Yeah, Emma was my partner, and that was great fun. It was a great challenge. It was hard.
Oh, I bet. And you were on there like 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yeah. And is that something you would do again?
No.
No?
Nope.
That once was enough.
Nope, that was enough. It was great, but that was enough.
That would be a lot of work. And
Well, it's a lot of work, but I mean, my God, Bobby Bones won. Bobby Bones can't dance a step. He won, so the whole legitimacy of that whole franchise
whole
went
thing.
away for a lot of people.
Well, I think for a number of shows and that style of stuff, sometimes you wonder until you've been
Well,
there.
you don't sometimes wonder anymore, not when that happened.
Yeah,
it's like,
when
oh, okay.
When you've seen it and you know. But
Milo should have won that.
well,
that show.
there's a lot of things that,
Why-
like I said, on
why
these reality music competitions, and, things that you wonder sometimes. And
Yeah.
when you've been around it. But I just
I think I lasted great. I think I was surprised I lasted as long as I did.
I knew it was 7 or 8 weeks. I couldn't remember.
Milo should have won.
But yeah, and then after that, I haven't watched it, to be honest.
A lot of people haven't watched it.
But I wanted to just again say, I know you're on the Opry tonight.
On the Opry tonight, yep. Yep.
And we just, I know your schedule is so hectic because we've been trying to do this for a few weeks and got with your people. They set it up, and it just, we appreciate it so much. And tell the folks where they can find John Schneider and
Easy.
merchandise. And
Go to, easiest thing is get my app. I have an app called John Schneider. Works on your Android, works on your iPhone. If you don't like apps, you can just go to johnschneiderstudios.com. johnschneiderstudios.com. The schedule is there, the music is there, the movies are there. We just finished a movie called Christmas Cars, Cars Like Driving. And I promise if you love the Dukes of Hazzard, you are going to love, love, love Christmas Cars. In fact, I'm editing it now up in the condo. So watch for that. It's going to come out on what we call Orange Friday, not Black Friday. Orange Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving. Orange for, of course, the most famous car in the world, the General Lee.
right, and that's just one. I told you I had my notes. I still forgot something. John Schneider's Studios.
Yes.
That the reason behind that was interesting. I thought for independent.
To have a place for independent filmmakers to be able to go and realize their dreams, give it a shot. We don't finance people's movies, but we help them. We help them make them more efficiently, more frugally. Help them make wiser decisions, and it's also a great place because there's so many different locations, like a backlot, like a studio, where you can film. You don't ever have to leave the property,
Right, and
which is great.
and that's that part of the country down there. Back many years ago, in my young days, I worked in pipelines a lot,
Oh, yeah, really? Okay.
and all over Louisiana, of course.
Louisiana, you said it right. You said it
Louisiana,
right.
I say it, and then tell you hear when the Cajuns tell you.
Well, it's hard to copy that accent.
Yeah, and
They call it Baton Rouge. Rouge.
But where'd that come from?
I don't know.
But we appreciate you so much,
You got it.
John.
I enjoyed every
and
minute of
we
it.
thank y'all for being with us. Check our website out for the next interview, onfireconcerts.com. Again, John Schneider, we appreciate you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much for being here.